At least 28 spectators have been hurt after a big crash during a NASCAR race.
2, Stewart 33, and contact!
Several cars collided on the last lap of a second-tier competition in Florida. As they hit the barrier, debris flew into the grandstand.
The finish line, the front driver tries to make a block to defend his lead, with chaotic consequences. The pile-up sends the car of rookie Kyle Larson flying into the fence.
Terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
We've seen a lot of big ones here, and I've been a part of a couple big ones here, but I've never seen anything like that. That's one of the times when I wish I didn't have a rear view mirror, because that was an ugly sight.
Somehow Larson manages to walk away unhurt, but dozens of fans weren't so lucky. 2 wheels and the burning engine sliced through the safety barrier into the grandstands. At least 30 people were hurt. Emergency crews worked quickly to treat as many as they could trackside, but about half had to be taken to local hospitals, including this man's brother.
I mean, you've got to realize a motor was sitting in the stands, and a wheel, and I don't mean a tire, I mean a wheel with a brake drum on it and everything flying over your head, and debris everywhere, and smoke, and people crying, and I'm not crying, but, you know, upset. It was kind of scary, okay?
The crash happened in NASCAR's second-tier nationwide series, a curtain raiser to Sunday's main event, the Daytona 500.
The engine from rookie Kyle Larson's car went into the catch fence. It caught fire, and then witnesses say large chunks from the car, as well as a tire, went flying high up into the grandstand and hit a number of people. Now, first responders were here immediately. They're already standing by in case something happens on the track, never thinking that it's going to happen up in the stands. They had people set on stretchers within a matter of moments. 11 people taken to the hospital. We are told 1 is in critical condition with trauma to the head, and at this time is in surgery. NASCAR and Daytona officials are about to start a news conference here to update the injuries. Tony Stewart, the winner of the race, skipped the traditional post-race celebration. He seemed shaken by what happened, and it's important to note that all of the drivers involved in the crash were treated and released.
We transported 14 people off property and treated 14 people at our on-track care center. We're in the process of repairing this facility and we'll be ready to go racing tomorrow.
Miraculously, rookie Kyle Larson climbs from the wreckage, his car reduced to a battered shell. But with so many injured and the biggest race of the year due this weekend, organisers are facing questions over safety.
You know, as with any of these incidents, we'll conduct a thorough review. We'll work closely with the tracks as we do for all of our events, learn what we can and see what we can apply in the future.
Shy of the start-finish line.
It was 20 minutes before the race restarted. Now the grandstand, which bore the brunt of the wreckage, prepares again to welcome more fans.